Hi, and welcome to this week's EFT sequence. This week's sequence is an astrologically themed EFT sequence. I thought that given it is the start of a new year, we are in Capricorn season and we have quite a few transits throughout January and that also run into February, where there are lots of planets in Capricorn. So we have a new moon in Capricorn, we have Mars entering Capricorn, we have Mercury entering Capricorn, we have Venus moving into Capricorn towards the end of January. We're also at the end of January entering into a period where we have no planets retrograde, which means that also, and that's until the start of April, which means that we have this really beautiful feeling of fresh, forward-feeling motion, sort of clearing the path for new endeavours. So all of that energy harnessed with Capricorn energy is a really good time for setting goals, working on our long-term goals. Capricorn is a really ambitious and dedicated, goal-orientated sign. And so with so many transits happening in the sign, it's a really strong, powerful energy to tap into, to really focus and take action on whatever goals that you might have. So I thought we'd start by clearing any blockages that we may have around our goals, our purpose, our long-term plans, and then really tap into our Capricorn archetype and find our inner determination, consistency, patience, ambition, all of those things that are linked to Capricorn and that Capricorn does really well, to help us feel focused, to feel clear-headed, to have the belief in ourselves, to have the ambition and the motivation to not just realise what our purpose and goals are, but to actually put plans into motion to achieve them. Capricorn is really disciplined energy, so if you have been feeling a bit up in the air, feeling a bit flighty, feeling undisciplined, now is a really good time to try and refocus and recenter, and get yourself back on track to try and reach your goals. So as always, I suggest that you have a glass of water with you, have a notepad with you and a pen, so that if you have any emotions that are coming up around this topic, around feeling undisciplined, unfocused, whatever intensity you're feeling those at, or any thoughts you're having around those, mark it down at the start of the tapping sequence, and at the end we want that intensity to have come down. We want to be feeling more clear-headed, and then yes, at the end you can, or as we go through, you can take a break and mark down if that intensity is coming down. I also offer personalised EFT sequence videos tailored just to you and your needs, so you can always reach out and get in touch with me regarding those. And now let's get into it. So first of all, taking a deep breath and hand on your heart, closing your eyes softly, and just thanking yourself for taking the time to make time for you today. And just ask out loud for your mind and body to help you tune into whatever it is that you need to tune into, to clear whatever it is and release whatever it is that you need to release today that might be stopping you from reaching your goals. And just ask that your mind helps you to tune into your Capricorn archetype. In your astrological chart, you would have Capricorn somewhere and have some influence of it somewhere. So just ask your guides, your inner guides, your subconscious, whatever you resonate with the most, source, whoever it may be, to help you tune into that archetype and that energy, to help you release any blockages so that you can move forward with your goals, your purpose, using that persistent, reliable, ambitious and dedicated Capricorn energy. And opening your eyes, we'll start with tapping on the side of the hand. Even though, just repeat after me and tap in the same spots as I do. Even though I may be feeling unfocused and like I've lost track of where I'm going in life, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I may not have been taking action on my goals lately, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I've been feeling lost and not entirely sure what action I should be taking, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And even though I haven't really been taking much action at all, and I haven't been focused or disciplined or productive when it comes to reaching my goals or working on my goals, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I've been distracted of late. I've just been focused on getting through life. I've been busy surviving. I've forgotten about the things that I want to work towards in life. I haven't been focusing on my long-term plans. I feel like I've been lacking structure. I feel like I've been undisciplined. Like I haven't been doing enough to move forward in life. I've been feeling stagnant. Haven't felt very clear. Haven't been disciplined. Haven't been disciplined in my mind, in my body, or my spiritual practices. I haven't been putting good routines in place. I've let the routines that take care of my health, my home, my work, my finances, all of the day-to-day little tasks that help me chip away towards my big goals, I've let them slip. Sometimes those little routines just feel too hard. Sometimes they just feel like an overwhelming to-do list when there's so many other things to do just to get through the everyday as it is. And so I've let myself forget about my long-term plans and goals, the big picture. I've made excuses to not take the small actions one by one, to take the time to plan and then implement the things that will help me reach those goals. And this makes me feel frustrated. And it makes me feel lazy. And I've been judging myself for that. And I've been beating myself up for that. And sometimes I'm not exactly sure why I'm not taking these actions. There's something that's blocking me, and I can say that it's just because I'm busy in the everyday life, but is that really true? If things were really a priority, I could make time to make sure I do the things that I want to if my goals are really important enough. So I'd like to know now, I'd like to work out what is these blockages? What's subconsciously stopping me from taking the actions I need to take to help me reach those goals? Whatever my personal goals are, my long-term goals. What is it that's stopping me reaching these? What is it internally? What's holding me back? Is it fear? Is it a lack of self-belief? What is it that's holding me back? As we tap through, just sit with these questions for a moment and continue tapping, but just take the silence for a moment while we tap to consider what it might be, what the blockages are for you that might be holding you back from not taking actions that will help you to achieve your long-term goals, whatever they might be. Just take note of any emotions or intensity that comes up once you've identified what those blockages might be. So even though I've been feeling blocked and I've been holding myself back in some way for some reason, whatever that reason is to you, I've been doubting myself. I've let what other people have told me hold me back, create self-doubt. I'm choosing to release all the limiting beliefs that have stopped me reaching my goals to this point. All the excuses and things that I've told myself that are reasons I can't take action to reach my goals. First of all, I'm going to forgive myself for those, for doing so, because I'm human and I deserve forgiveness. And I'm going to choose to not beat myself up anymore, but just move forward from that. And I'm choosing to let go of all of those reasons, whatever they may be. Choosing to let go of all the limiting beliefs that don't serve me and prevent me from reaching my long-term goals. And choosing to release them from my mind, body, and spirit. I'm going to thank my ego and my subconscious now for trying to protect me, in holding me back from the unknown and trying to hold me in my comfort zone to keep me safe. But I'm letting it know now that there's no need for that anymore, because I know I am safe stepping forward. I'm safe stepping forward into my goals and taking the actions that I need to achieve my goals. And I choose now to embrace this Capricorn energy that we have flying around the cosmos right now. I choose to harness this methodical energy, to integrate its discipline, its ambition, its patience, its reliability, its maturity, its incredible ability to plan and implement. That Capricorn ability to consider thoroughly weigh up all the pros and cons and that beautiful work ethic of Capricorn. I choose to harness all of that energy now to work steadily and consistently and patiently towards achieving my long-term goals. Knowing that I have everything within me that I need to do so. I have the energy, I have the ambition, I have the organisation skills, I have the knowledge, I have the drive, I have the patience, I have the ability, and I have the determination, and I will achieve my goals. And I have the cosmos on my side with all of these beautiful transits over the next month or so, helping me to do this. And with that, I'm going to move forward today, releasing everything that doesn't serve me to date, that stopped me to date, knowing and trusting that from here on out, I will move forward with full confidence in myself and the universe, that I will achieve all of my goals exactly as I want them. So just hand back on heart, close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And again, just thank yourself for taking the time to focus on you today and to clear your head and take steps towards your future, positive steps towards your future. And when you feel ready, just open your eyes. And I hope that if you have been feeling like you have needed some help in finding the mindset to focus and be able to reach your goals, move forward with your goals, that this EFT sequence helps. As always, I love your feedback, so please reach out with any feedback that you may have. And until we tap again, take care.